Random anime miscellaneous stuff.
Recommendations, let's say.
I don't know. It's just random stuff. It's basically just where we talk about random shit and just how long time we've got. I don't know.
Wait. Oh right, 5 minutes. Okay.
I don't rush it. I'm just saying it's like when someone walks in, you'll be like, dude, just give us some time.
It's nearly 9 right now. This building's gonna close in 5.
It's fine. We'll be
okay.
cool.
Anyways, let's start off with Mahoutsukai no Yume. It's a really good story. Let's say it's good in both manga and anime. Wait, where?
Oh, are you saying Magus Bride, right?
Yes.
Okay, so are you doing the manga or are you doing the?
Let's start with anime, and I'll supplement with manga.
Okay, so on the anime, I've gotten to episode 3. Because the thing is, I skipped the the OVAs that were released before. I was just like, you know what, these are kind of slow. I'm not really feeling them. Whatever, because the thing is, they do
it's more like slice of life. So.
I mean, no, there's some slice of life, but then it blends into like really dark stuff about her childhood. Yeah.
Wait, what's that about? Because I think I've read it before.
I've only watched the first OVA, and the first OVA is basically where like she's at the house. She's basically her materials arrive, and then she has like this little flashback for whatever reason, and it goes back to her childhood, and where she's like running away, and then she's running away from all these like monsters that kind of like all these shadowy.
Yeah, that girl has a really hard childhood because anyways, no spoilers.
Yeah, basically,
but
she's running away right during this OVA, and then she like reaches this like this cabin in the woods, sort of thing. No, and basically she meets this guy who calls himself a forest magician or whatever it is. I can't remember what it is. I remember something like that. And basically she goes like, "Oh, these monsters won't come in here because whatever. I'm a magician and I can
probably
scare them away."
Originated from the anime because I don't think I've came.
Yeah, these are the OVAs. I mean, the actual anime. Okay, because the thing is, okay, the first 10 minutes of the first episode we watched, or the session, there's no point really saying much. He basically gets sold off to this magician guy with the bone head. Then they turn up at their house.
Kind of get washed up, clean up and stuff. And then they head off to the Dragon King.
No. What happens? Like in the first episode, the fairies arrive, right? And the fairies, they basically try to get her to.
And wait. That's spoiler.
That's a spoiler.
No, that is spoiler. That's spoiler of first episode.
No. That's fine. You can spoil the first episode. No. There's some seriously heavy themes that you have to know about. It's like I did not expect to get this dark. It gets dark.
Yes,
it gets fucking dark.
Everyone wants her, basically.
Yeah,
but then we have to.
No. Okay. No. But the thing is, okay.
Let's just keep innocent fairies be innocent.
Okay. But here's the thing. Okay. The idea is there's a plot twist at the end. I mean, I mentioned it now. I don't know if I've ruined it, but hey, the point is there's a real plot twist, and it gets good, and you go, oh. Shit, I didn't realize. And the thing is, there's also like a lot of commentary just about life and death in the whole anime.
Yes, as it goes. That's the greatest thing of the whole thing. It's got this similar kind of vibe like Natsume no Yujin Cho, Natsume's friend Liz or something. I forgot the English name, but it's there's no fancy battle magic. It's just a really soothing fantasy anime / manga, and it's a really nice stories and it's deep.
Oh yeah, it's really deep, and it actually like also if you look at it, it's got like social commentary on it as well. Like it's got mental health commentary. It's got like commentary on just general neglect or child neglect. It's got commentary on just what's like to be basically like an adopted abandoned child, whatever. It's like it's got some really dark like
that girl got a really dark background.
Yeah,
a really deep and dark background.
Yeah, and it's like, and you just makes it makes you sit there and there's a lot of commentary and just other things as well, and just it's really something that's great to watch, and it's like you watch, it's very soothing, and then it just takes a turn, and you're like, whoa.
The third episode though.
Yeah, third episode. First episode is great. I mean, like, I don't want to ruin what happens, but it's like the third episode. It's just like, it's really like heartwarming in a way. It's
kind of like an exploration of the matter on the idea of the cycle between life and death. What this means to be alive, and what does it mean to for death.
But also, it's like, if you look at it, right, it also was a great character developing moment for, the main protagonist.
Yep, it is.
Because it's like, she finally sort of gets more to grips with what happened to her in her earlier life because of it.
She started moving on after that point, basically.
Yeah, so it's slowly improving, it's slowly building. Like
the Dragon Realm is really good story.
Yeah.
Actually, it gets even better afterwards.
Okay, well, I haven't got that.
But there's more depth. There's more depth involved, but it's beautiful, basically.
It is. Yeah, I'll say it's really something I'm really enjoying watching, and I'm gonna see it through and see where it goes. Okay.
I probably should go and follow that at some point.
Okay, let's move on to Black Clover, episode 4. Now, here's the thing. As I said, episode 3, I was just like, oh, come on, this is just dragging on.
I think that episode 2 and 3 are something that they add as in original fillers in there, so it
yeah, basically feels like episode 2 was a flashback, episode 3 was like the journey to...
I don't think the manga has a journey to...
I mean, I think it was. I think I've heard people say it's like a panel. Like it's like a panel or like maybe like one page and that's it. But they stretch the whole episode and it's like, what the fuck? Really?
That's why it got slow.
It's like episode 3. Episode 3. You don't do this in episode 3. You want hype? It's shounen. You know,
Actually, basically, this manga is on real hype all throughout the whole manga. Mm-hmm. It's all blood boiling battles. I don't remember a single chapter that it slows everything down. Maybe there are some fillers, like happy-ish fillers with some slice of life stuff, but they're not slow. They are just normal happy stuff. Just kind of fills up the time, but it didn't got dragged. So I assume that's original content. Yeah.
No, but here's the thing. Okay, like episode 4, they actually get to the magic, the magician's exam, magical night exam. There we go. Mm-hmm. That's what's called. And basically, again, Asta is just like being just completely an idiot because like he can't do anything. He's useless. Yeah. We get it.
Wait, that took one episode.
Yeah, okay.
Because most of the inability of Asta.
I will give them the fact that they were introducing all the factions and they were all introducing like all the rankings and stuff as well.
Ranking? Oh, and that includes all the legions, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, all the legions were introduced. So it's fair enough. There was enough there to basically there should have been episode 2. Really, not episode 4.
I mean, the manga didn't gone on that detail on introducing legions. It just gradually do it afterwards.
Yeah, but I feel it's fair for what it did, and that's fair enough. And again, we get
all the hype battles in there.
I mean, the hype battles were at the end, but I mean, here's the thing. So it's really funny because you see Asta basically just struggling, and then you see just kind of just flying around and doing all the bullshit.
He doesn't do stuff, basically.
Everyone just looks at him and just like, whoa, look at that dude. And then look at us and go, ha, look at that dude.
But then...
It's like polar opposites, it's crazy.
A mage never mess up with a warrior, right?
Oh yeah, the best thing is like, I think right at the end where there's basically this guy, he's like, he's being all nice to him. And then he's...
Okay, wait. That's spoiler.
It's not really spoiler.
Okay, and then they have to duel.
Basically...
And we're not... Don't spoil the goddamn result.
I mean, the guy's basically a dick, and no, I mean, like I feel it's fair to spoil the result for the sake of that. It's kind of like
it's episode 4, right?
It's very brief. Like it's extremely brief. Like basically, so the battle happens. The guy pulls out his stupid armor bronze tank thingy and says, "It's like, oh look at this! I can attack and defend.
Elegantly,
no one can do anything. Yeah,
defend and while elegantly." Counter-attack.
And basically looks at him and goes like, haha, you scrub, try getting me, coming at me. And then Asta just pulls out the sword, like smashes him like in one half.
1 second KO.
Yeah, literally just slices him in half and then bang, done.
Yep.
I was just like, okay, well that was hype, but I mean that was really brief hype. Why?
It'll get better. It will get better.
Yeah, I mean
battles are really serious.
It just makes sense. Like he just like wrecked it. Everyone just look at that. Like he's like, oh, this guy can't do shit, right? And then he just like wrecks his guys like surprise, like so, pretty decent,
Get
right? He just comes in and goes, yeah, about that. No, you're dead. You're dead. And that's it. Yeah, that's the end. That's the end of the 4th episode. But it's improved. It's improved massively. So I mean, I'll stick with it. I'll see
the battles afterwards are really hyped, so it's gonna be better, I feel like.
And I will say one thing: Asta's voice is slowly stopping to grind in my ears.
Improving, right?
Slowly. slowly, but I would still say I'd rather look at the dub just to see if the dub's any better.
The CV is improving, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it was a real trash before, so I mean, it's not very hard to improve, but it's probably going to get better. Also, speaking of something that got better, Boruto got better. It actually came back. Like, here's the thing. It's like it was kind of again, like I don't really like how the animation is done currently because I feel it's like the fights are done very slowly. I feel the frame rate is just kind of slow. I think it's done purposely because again, everyone's just kind of like a kid and they move very slowly compared to like the adult like ninjas whatever. So they're not as good. But it's more the sense that I just felt it's like, oh, come on, guys, really. But then it does get good. Like there's actual like the actual Mizukage actually shows that he's actually can just like wreck anyone because I mean he's actually a decent fighter and not like the people that steal the swords. Anyway, the point is like I don't want to ruin what actually happens, but the thing is it's good because the anime actually has 2 decent fights for once. So it was been like slice of life until episode 29 basically, and it's been really irritating. There was some
episode 29. How long are they gonna do?
Fuck knows, I don't know. I mean, to be honest, like
they're still gonna milk everything.
To be fair,
Naruto and Boruto.
Episode 30, right, was great. Like it wasn't just dumb showing battles. There was like planning of the battle and how it turns out. I mean, there were some dumb things in it, yeah, but the general quality was good. It reminded me of old Naruto, and I was like, nostalgia. This is the shit I like. Right? Even though it's not as good, it's still just kind of like, okay, that's good. I mean, there's also, I think there was some, they missed out on some real, I don't know, like music cues. But I felt like there was no music at certain parts where there should have been music, just to make it look really more hype, like so.
Epic battles needs music.
Yeah, basically it came off a little bit more bland than I was expecting it to be, but it was still the best Boruto episode by far. Like, it was.
Sounds like it's so bad though.
Boruto's so bad. Like, basically, if you watch Boruto, watch episode 30 and onwards. That's the best way of doing it.
You need the first, like, 10 episodes to build...
You don't. You
need to reconnect to the characters to actually care about them.
I will tell you what Boruto is. He's a spoiled brat who hates his dad. There you go, done. He's also apparently a genius. There you go.
Well...
I mean, that's all you need.
Well...
You didn't need any more, that's all.
It's fine.
That's basically what they keep building upon, even though they don't really build upon it. It's just kind of like... He's just kind of like... As far as like as a protagonist goes, he's not very like relatable. Again, like I'd say, he's not a very good protagonist in my opinion. Like I mean, there are better like characters in the anime. I think Naruto was a much better protagonist than him, to be honest, because Naruto was never OP, but then he was kind of OP. Whatever. It's just like the thing that carried Naruto initially was this, the side characters because they all had like interesting backstories. They were like all really interestingly done, really, but. Boruto, I mean, it just feels kind of like they're kind of just cashing in from what Naruto was, and I mean, some of the characters are interesting, but I mean, again, they're kind of just kids of the characters you liked before, so they kind of would be, so...
I heard that there's some really deformed characters in Boruto as well, because of aging, middle-age crises.
Oh, yeah! There was like this woman that it's basically... I can't remember what her name is, but she was like an apprentice of Orochimaru, and then she was just really skinny, right, during the Naruto stuff, right? And then when you look at Boruto, she's like got really fat, and you're just gonna like, wait, what?
Middle-age crisis, man.
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember, like it's also like was it Iruka Sensei has aged a lot. He's basically the principal of the academy, which is really funny when you think about it. But it's kind of like. Yeah, it's very sad about Iruka, but it's nice to see Konohana grow up. Though he's pretty...
I have no idea who you're talking about.
I know, just wait until watch Naruto, man. Watch Naruto, don't watch Boruto, watch Naruto.
I don't have a time. Even the manga itself got like, what, 300, 500, 600 chapters?
Too many.
No, I'm not touching this.
The answer is too many. Okay. Oh, Shokugeki got good. Oh, did it get good? It got so good.
Actually, yeah, it's always a lit but also ecchi anime slash manga.
No. But here's the thing: it's like I'll say the ecchi's been cut down.
Yeah,
usually, especially for season 3, it's been really cut down. And here's the thing: I'll tell you even further, right? Like, okay, the thing is that like when I'm saying like Shokugeki's lit, right? It turned extremely like it's.
But that point of story is way too long ago.
One thing I'm gonna do right now is like probably just like cut in, basically. Have you seen the OP for the 3rd season? And it's the third season. There's a basically where Soma's walking in the fire, which is just like, yes, Shokugeki's lit.
Is he naked?
No, he's just walking in the fire.
Damn, that's a disappointment.
It's supposed to be lit. This is supposed to be ecchi.
It's supposed to be both.
That's not what we watch it for. We watch it for the freaking shonen food wars. You know, that's kind of the point. Don't give me that look. I know you're the blend S category. The blend S defendants.
You know you don't watch Shokugeki for only the food.
I'm sorry. Like if you actually look at the first three, yeah, you watch it for the character development, right?
No, I watch it for legit. That's for sure legit.
No, but here's the thing. Okay, so Shokugeki got good because like again, they're still at the food festival, right? Mm-hmm. It's still a thing.
Wait, they're still selling noodles? Damn! Damn! How many episodes is that?
4. Well, here's the thing, right? Like, Soma finally like turns the freaking tables, right? And it actually is. It's just like oh, it's getting hype right now, and it's so good because
it's still selling. But 4 episodes into the food festival.
I guess. But here's the thing: like, it's been such a drag, right? Mm-hmm. So the fact that you see this development, and actually there's a lot of character development that goes on as well. So
yeah, I remember that part. I remember there's a lot of characters. Yeah, if you know what I mean.
No, there's a lot of character development, you know, like that goes on, and you're just like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
But also there are a lot of characters as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is I'm looking, which is like, okay, this is great, right? Because like now this is now what Shokugeki is really known for. It's like, you know, it's like really like, you know, hype moments like this, right?
I mean, we're talking about hype anime all the time.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, man, this is really hype, right? Like, and then they throw in as well, like, the really good character development, which is like Shokugeki is what it's really known for. It's like it's actually like, you know, taking time to develop its characters, which it hasn't been doing over the past few episodes. It's been just mostly like, you know,
ecchi stuff.
It's been there's no been.
No, I'm just trolling.
There's been okay, actually, doing not drinking games ecchi stuff every time Hangman says it.
I just started saying ecchi stuff.
You said twice times already.
Since Shokugeki no Soma, because Shokugeki no Soma is ecchi.
Have you watched season 3?
No, but I've read the damn manga.
I'm telling you, season 3 is a lot less ecchi. It's actually actually they moved on from basically the guy.
They're naked muscle man.
The guy basically loses his clothes. I mean, like there's a flash where the guy sort of loses his clothes, but he doesn't. And then after that, instead of losing his clothes, it basically says, oh, the flavor goes right to the bone, and you see skeletons, so it's like, censorship.
That's not censorship. That's okay. That joke is inappropriate. I will just stop here.
It's not. I
won't make that joke.
No, don't. Like, I know what you were gonna go for. You were gonna go for the Bone Nation.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Nothing. Anyway, so yeah, I recommend it.
Remember to beep that out.
That's fine.
No, it's not fine.
Nation is fine.
It's borderline. It's
okay. I mean, it's like, hey, no one was mentioned. It's fine.
It's borderline.
Hashtag Bone Nation.
Cut this shit out.
Anyway, so the point is, it's like, yeah, so I recommend Shokugeki. It's really good. Like, as far as things go, it's gotten really good. Like, it's like the actual anime has picked up pace, and I feel it's going to be going well.
The manga has always been good, and I'm still keeping up to date with it. So, yeah, it's really consistent, and right now, actually, they're doing a Shokugeki. In the manga, they're doing a Shokugeki with the Council 10. Mm-hmm. I'll just leave it here because it's really epic. The food battles are really epic, but
I mean, it's like
I will just leave the details aside, and you have to catch up with it. Read the manga, anyways. It's good.
Okay, yeah. So, but here's the thing: it's like that's one thing I really like. Like, it's the anime seems to be picking up now, and I'm really happy with where everything is. Well, I'm currently keeping up. Also, watch Dragon Ball Super. That's another thing I've been keeping up with.
I'm not touching it.
Oh, it's
great. Too long. It's like 2 decades, 3 decades of story.
No. Dragon Ball Super you can watch from the start normally. It's fine. I mean, okay.
You need the Dragon Balls before that. Just read
the synopsis of what characters are, and you're fine. Dragon Ball Super is like, I think it's canon. Dragon Ball Super is canon. But
I'm gonna miss out a lot on characters though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, but it's like
I'm either dealing with everything or I'm not touching it at all.
It's like some of these fights are freaking hype, and trust me, you've seen it. It's really good.
I don't care. I don't care if I don't watch it. I don't want
like
to know
it's like as far as dumb shonen goes, Dragon Ball does it so well. Just because it's just fights. Like literally.
Otherwise, it won't be classic anymore.
I mean, you watch Boruto, right? It's like
I never watched Boruto.
I watched Boruto, and I'm sitting there going like, okay, where are the fights, right? I mean, Dragon Ball's like, here's the fight, here's another fight, here's another fight, and then here's 2 more fights. It's like, yes, this is what I want.
That's epic. Okay.
Exactly. I mean, even the freaking OP is just fights. It's great. And I mean, there's like basically this main guy who's so overpowered that it's like, oh, Goku does a super spirit bomb, which is supposed to be like can burn universes, and this guy, right, so OP, just blinks it away. It's like, this guy just stares at it and goes, is that it? Is that it, bro?
Is there any power scale in Dragon Ball?
Yes, there is a power scale. This guy's OP is
0 to OP. 0 OP.
0 to OP.
There's no in between. There's just 0 and OP.
Well, no, I mean, like, here's the thing. It's been gradual, but the thing is, we've got to a point where we've now got like gods of destruction, which can just blow up universes, right? And then we've gotten something more for OP, which is angels, which are basically like double the power of gods of destruction. So
every character will be double.
No, basically, yeah, but angels are like basically like godly figures. You're supposed to exceed their power level, right? Like they're supposed to be just insane because they can manipulate space and time. Like they're just insane. Okay, like it's just beyond what you can imagine. There is some serious weird stuff that goes on. There's like the space and time continuum bullshit. There's time travel. Like Dragon Ball, for what it is, like it gets pretty weird. Like there's some really weird timeline stuff.
Everything is in Dragon Ball, basically.
Oh, it is. Trust me, like it's a load of anime.
Stop it! I'm overloading.
You need to. It's over 9,000.
Stop it! Stop it! Don't talk about Dragon Ball power scales.
Okay.
It's not irrational at all.
Yeah, I mean power scales now. I think like people are estimating they're going into like billions and trillions just in power level because Goku starts off at like over 9,000, right? Oh, that's a lot.
An average human's got 5.
Yeah. So now it's like a trillion. Some scales, like basically, okay, that's not even trillions. It's more like infinity power level, and there's now different. Everyone's comparing now, like, okay, but there are different levels of infinity, and this guy's a higher infinity, and this one's a lower infinity. And
it's like it sounds like they're running out of ideas of how power can be scaled.
But here's the thing, like this guy, right? Okay, so what happens is this guy, you know, the blink away the freaking super spirit bomb thing, right? He goes against this guy that can manipulate time, and this guy basically gets him and he puts him in a time prison. So basically what he does is he just keeps skipping his time, so he's stuck there. He can't move, like he's stuck in a time continuum. So, but the thing is, this guy's so OP that he manages to basically bend time to his will. And I'm just like, what? This is insane! But it's hype. It's really hype. Like it's like, you know, like this is like Boruto and Black Clover can really.
That's like Chuck Norris.
It's beyond Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris would be scared of this guy, man.
Okay. Anyways.
Yeah. So anyway, so you had some other recommendations.
I mean, we can leave it for next week because we're overrunning.
That's fine.
And we'll probably be kicked out by guards.
Okay. Well. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in as usual. I mean, that's probably breaking out into different multiple sections, and hopefully it doesn't have out of sync audio. And if it does, I will just, I guess, edit it into a way that this is just going to be a very nice, long clip section.
It's actually long because we've got less stuff to talk about, and it's like similar.
It's chill. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Hope you